Hello, my marketing group partners. We have a new resource that I'm going to invite you to use to build your business. It's a chat GPT that I've been programming called My Marketing Group. And it has pre set up conversation starters. How do I tell people to follow me without sounding? Give me a follow up script for a Facebook or Instagram. Help me write a bio that earns followers. Show me 30 days of posts to attract followers. Now, if you've been following my discussions about how to become successful in real estate as a realtor, you know that I'm a big fan of Gary Keller. He wrote this book. Let me grab it, The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. It's a phenomenal book. If you haven't read it, then you really should read it. The challenge that it says is that you must reach out to your clients and prospects and center of influence, sphere of influence, 33 times a year, phone, text, and email primarily. The challenge is that they ghost you. The challenge is they don't open their emails. And the other challenge is if the average person does business with you after 9 months, where the average realtor spends only 4 or 5 weeks figuring out that that person is not ready to do business. So let's ask this Chat GPT a question. How do I explain to my leads that I'm supposed to email them and text them and phone them, and it's just exhausting, and that maybe there's another way that I can become top of mind in their mind so that when they're ready to do real estate, they'll call me. What can I do for that? Now, I don't know what ChatGPT is going to say, or this is my marketing group, ChatGPT. So let's find out what ChatGPT says. I love this question because it's honest and your leads feel the same exhaustion you do. Let me give you the reframe, then exact language that you can use, and finally what to do instead. You don't need more touches. You need more visibility without interruption. People aren't ignoring you because you're bad at follow-up. They're ignoring you because their phone is already full of noise. So instead of saying, I'm supposed to call, text, and email you until you're ready, you say, I don't chase people, I stay visible. That's the entire strategy. How do you explain this to a lead in plain English? Hey, I'll be honest with you. I could put you on a system where I call, text, and email you every week, but most people hate that, and I don't like doing it either. Pause, let that land. Then, what I found works better is that I just post everything I know on my feed. Market updates, listings, stuff buyers and sellers ask me every day. Then the close. The easiest way to stay connected is just follow me. When you're ready, you'll already know who I am, and you'll call me. No pressure, no chase, no awkward follow-ups. This is Randy's invite to follow framework in action. You're placing contact pressure with ambient trust. Instead of, I'll check in next week, just touching base, wanted to follow up, you say, follow me, I'll explain stuff there. I put everything on my feed. I'll be right there when you're ready. This feels safe to people, which actually keeps you on top of mind without bugging anyone. This is where your social media feed becomes your presentation. Here's what works, because it's already working for agents doing this daily. Post consistently. Let your content do the follow-up. Use this line everywhere. I don't blow people up. I just post. Follow me and you'll see when you need it. Say it in DMs, on calls, after appointments, in videos, at closings, in your bio. What does this... I can't believe it. That's a really good callback, and I'm not going to take it. What does this psychologically, this is important, feels like? What this does psychologically, following you feels low effort, no commitment, no pressure. Calling you feels intentional, serious, I'm ready. People won't call you until they're ready, but they'll follow you long before that when they are ready. And when they are ready, they don't shop for an agent. They call the one they've been watching. The truth, and I'll say it plainly, you're exhausted because you're trying to force timing you don't control. The strategy is, I'll stay visible, you decide. Anyway, so you got this hot lead and you have a great In the olden days, before you watch this video, you would spend 30, 45 minutes getting to know them, getting to like them, getting them to like you. The problem is that when you call them back in a day or two, they're going to say, oh, there's that Randy Jenkins. It took me 45 minutes to get off the phone with him last time. I don't have time for that. And they know you had a great call and they liked you then, but now they're not ready. They're in the middle of something. The problem is you call them again, and they don't take your calls. Pretty soon, they're blocking you, even though you had the greatest rapport. Now, if you take my strategy, you'll call them. Ideally, they called you about one of your listings. They called you because they were a referral. They called you because of whatever it is, or you called them because they clicked a button and you got the lead. And now you have an opportunity on that first call to create the environment that you're going to operate under. So, in my opinion, you say, Randy, Gary Keller says I have to call you 33 times and I have to email you and I have to text you, and it's just exhausting. What I would rather do is to get you to follow my feed so that when I show up on your feed, you're going to see me going by. And you're not necessarily going to click on any content that I do, unless, of course, you have an interest. But this way, over time, we'll get to know each other, or you'll get to know me. And if you like me and you have an interest in real estate, you'll call me. Is that fair? Great. I'm going to send you a link so that you can subscribe to my feed. And in the meantime, do you have any real estate questions now? Is there anything you'd like to share with me so that when we speak again, I'll know what your true interests are? This really goes back to the question, and this is a great question. And I hate that I'm jumping around, but the fact of the matter is, what do we do? Oh, I sell real estate. I help people upgrade their home. I help people downgrade to smaller homes. I help probate. What do I do? What do you do? Oh, I sell real estate. Oh, I think what we really do is we solve problems. And if you get a lot of phone calls on your listings from wholesalers, they always ask you, what's the motivation of the seller? Because they train, wholesaler teachers train wholesalers to ask the question about motivation. Why? Because they're hoping that by solving the problem of the seller, they'll be able to get the deal cheap. Now, we as realtors, what do? We solve problems. So on that first call, when you're inviting them to not have you blow up their phone with subsequent phone calls, when you train them that you are professional, that you are going to help them achieve their goals, you tell them my strategy for staying top of mind for you, so that when you're ready to do business, who are you going to call? You're going to call me, is to have you interact with my feed. So I'll go by on your feed, and though you won't click on all of my content, you'll remember me so that when it's time for you to do something, you'll call me. Now, before I let you go, Randy, let me ask you this. Is there anything you'd like to share with me today about your challenges regarding real estate? Now, at that point in time, they may just open up the floodgates and tell you everything you need to know to be able to help solve their problem. Or they may say, no, I think I'm fine. Thank you for sharing, and I look forward to talking to you in the future. You get off the phone. Now, that 7 or 8 minute call gives you the right to call them in a day or two and have them actually answer the phone. They're not thinking, oh my God, it took me 45 minutes to get off the phone with that Randy guy last time, and now he's calling me. I don't have time for this. You don't want to create stress in their mind when they see you on their caller ID. So they know that you've already set it up, that you're a business person, you're a professional, you did not spend an inordinate amount of time on the first call. And what you're going to say when you call them is, hey, Randy Jenkins here. We spoke the other day. I just wanted to follow up and let you know that I just did a great article on, now I'm going to my feed to see what my last post was. Now, I would have prepared this before the call. I would have said, I just did this is life tips. Hey, I don't know why not. Hey, I just did a new update on my feed about my life tips, Chat GPT. Did you have a chance to subscribe to my feed? No worries. Listen, I'm going to send you another link. Please subscribe to my feed. And if you have any real estate questions or you'd like to talk about real estate, please think of me. I'd like to be top of mind as far as your realtor contacts. Do you have any questions or anything you'd like to share with me regarding your real estate challenges? No? Okay, great. Listen, I'm here to serve. I appreciate the time. I wish you the best. Or you'll say, hey, I just did a video on finding the best deal in Pasco County. I did a video and I just wanted to know, did you have a chance to follow up on and subscribe to my feed? No, no worries. I'll send you another link. Feel free to reach out if you have any real estate questions. Is there anything you'd like to share with me now about your real estate needs? No, no worries. Appreciate the opportunity. I look forward to earning your business. I don't know what happened to my camera, but I'm going to try to find it. Nope, it's not there. Anyway, I want to make this short and sweet. I'm Randy Jenkins. I'm here to help. Please subscribe to my feed. And anytime that you see me cross on your feed, feel free to grab my content and repost it onto your feed. The secret to this business is to be top of mind. Who are they going to call when it's time? Well, they're going to call Mark Spain if they listen to the radio. They're going to call Duncan Duo. And hopefully the third person is you, because you're going by on their feed. And if you treat it like a long-term endeavor, then you have a real chance of getting that phone call. Just remember, when you call them, you don't have credibility. When they call you, they've already determined that you're the professional that they want to speak to. Wish you the best. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or comments. If you'd like to do a video with my help to expand your content, I recommend each and every one of you have a 15-minute first-time home buyer video, and I'd be happy to help you work on it so that you can say, hey, I appreciate you calling in. You're a first-time home buyer. I'm going to send you a copy of my first-time home buyer video. And then for me, because I try to be a lot of things to a lot of people, I have multifamily videos. I have mortgage, how to get the best deal on the mortgage, how to win listings in the long game, talking about mortgage rates. You've got to have the content to show your prospects that you are the resource. As instead of selling them on doing business with you because you're a great realtor, you're going to get them to see your content, your real estate education, your real estate videos, so that when it's time for them to take action, it's going to be the most natural thing in the world to call you, because they already know you, they already like you, and maybe they already trust you. Hey, I'm Randy Jenkins. Appreciate you watching my videos. Have a great day. And finish.